Good evening. It's Friday, so it's good news. Yeah. Italy. I'm going to talk about Italy. They have the election in May next year. And I predict it's going to be the killing of the EU. It's not hard to predict this. You know, just look at the stats. It's going to be a very important election in Italy. So, first of all, you have the Democrats. They are not doing well at all. These are the EU lovers, you see. And they used to be a big party, and they are now, they have been going down for a long time. They are now approaching 25% in the polls. So this is not good for them. I have a question for you. When was the last time you heard the word momentum in connection to Democrats? Yeah. Okay. So they are going down, and then you have a lot of parties that have anti-immigration in common. You know, there is the Northern League, for instance. This is a very interesting party. They have now about 15%, and they are growing rapidly. They are still very big in the northern Italy, but they are also growing in the center. And they are especially interesting because they have supported. They sent a letter of support addressed to the leaders of Visegrad. This is powerful. Northern League, growing. They have momentum. And then there is Brothers of Italy. They are a bit smaller. This is a nationalist conservative party. They are also anti-immigration. They get like possibly 10%, and they are growing. Yeah. And then you have Forza Italia. This is the old Berlusconi party, right? Also anti-immigration. They have about 15%. But then you have this interesting party called the Five Star Movement, right? They have been growing a lot. This is chaired by this Beppe Grillo, right? He's a comedian. Yeah. And there's one thing about this party. Well, first of all, they are growing, and they have passed the Democrats. They are now approaching 30%. Amazing. And there's one thing about them. They promised, Beppe Grillo promised a referendum on the EU membership. As soon as he is elected. So you understand? It's going to be a fantastic election in Italy. Very, very important. And it could be the end of EU. Yes, it actually could. So I wish you a great weekend. All right. Bye.